will be a tutorial video for Ward the trading card game. It'll be myself, Joe, playing against Q. Say hi, Q.
Hi.
We will be going through the game in not necessarily a breakdown, but it'll just be us playing an actual game of Ward, and for you, the viewer, to see how a full game plays out. We'll be talking about the game and explaining what we're doing in the process, and we're going to start the game right from the beginning as if we're pack cracking our very own booster packs that we have just purchased. That is the thing with Ward, is it's designed to be a tear and play trading card game. So, a couple things that we need to play. What do we need to play, Q?
We need some dice to be able to roll, and we need our word cards and something to keep track of our points.
Why don't you grab that out for them? So a lot of people, you can use a pen and paper, you can use a calculator. We found a nice little app that keeps track of both of our health points here. This will be mine for my creatures. That'll be for Q's creatures over there. The goal of Ward, for those of you who haven't seen, is to destroy enough of your opponent's creatures to equal 300 or more creature HP into their cemetery. For more on how to play Ward itself, we do have other tutorial videos. This video won't be for that. This will be just for us sitting and playing a game of Ward, because a lot of people like to just see the game in action and learn how to play it, and I think that's personally the best way to learn it. So, having said that, you ready to start? All right, let's start by tearing our packs open. We're playing straight from the pack here today. So these packs do come with 35 cards in them. You only need 30 to play a game of Ward. So we get to do a little bit of customization right off the bat, and they are ratioed correctly, so you actually have more magic cards than creatures in here, which is how Ward decks are generally created. That's not too bad. Don't look at my stuff. All right, so we got to find ourselves. We got to do a little bit of customization here. Okay, now we're back. After you've customized your own personal Ward deck, you can then shuffle your cards up as you're prepping to play, trash talk your opponent a little bit. You're going down.
I'm gonna beat you up.
You're gonna beat me.
I'm gonna beat you up. My creatures are gonna beat you up.
Yeah. So, quick point out a couple things while we're sitting here. You can see on camera here, it's a little off camera, but deck usually sits up here. Right behind it would be your card cemetery. That's obviously where your discarded cards go, or your destroyed creatures from battle. Up here is your primary creature. Ward is focused on just a 1 versus 1 creature combat system, where it's one creature on the field, battling through dice rolls, and then magic or buff cards in the back, making your creature stronger. And that is essentially the goal, the whole thing of the game, right?
Get 300 health points in your cemetery.
Yep, and your opponent's cemetery is the goal of the game, but it's done through battling with dice rolls on the battlefield. So we are not directly attacking our opponent in any way, which is very common for many other trading card games, but not for Ward. Okay, now to decide who goes first, we both take one of our 6-sided die. That's all we use in Ward, is 6-sided die. Low die gets to choose if they go first or second. So I got a 1. Q got a 4. I will choose to go, I'll go first for this one. So the way you start the game is you draw 5 cards from the top of your deck. 3, 4, 5. And then the first thing I have to do is I have to have a creature on the field at all times. Now I'm going to start it off with my Werewolf. Now creatures that have an armor level here, see if I can hold that up just a little bit. I'll probably put it on screen for you guys anyways at home. But creatures with an armor level or an AL of 6 or lower can be summoned straight to the field. Creatures that have an armor level of 7 through 11 require you to actually sacrifice a creature from your hand or the field to your cemetery. I guess you'll see what I have, in order to play them on the field. Now those sacrificed creatures do count toward your total creature health points in your cemetery. So if I were to have to discard my Wizard Frog, that would now be 50 points, because he has 50 health, going into my card cemetery there, which would make me closer to losing the game. But I am trading out for a stronger creature. I don't have to do that for my Werewolf though. So I will play Werewolf, and I'm going to end my turn without playing any magic cards. And I'm going to get his health correct here. He has 50. because the only reason you need this is to keep track of your creature's health points while you're battling back and forward.
I'm gonna lay out the big buck.
The big buck. The only
buck.
buck you'll see all season. All right.
And that's where I'm gonna leave it. So
Okay,
your turn.
so back to me. Now that it's my turn, I draw a card. There's no battling on turn 1 of the game, but now that we are in turn cycle 2, we can start doing that. So here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna beef up my Beowulf a little bit. I'm gonna play my Common Helm on him. My Common Helm adds +3 to his attack roll. So, with that on there, I am now going to initiate combat or start a battle with the big buck. So the first thing we gotta look at is the speed right here. So my Beowulf speed is 9.
Mine is 8.
The big buck's is 8. However, the Beowulf does have a nice little effect down here where the big buck does not. We'll point that out really quick here. You see the big buck underneath his attack here, there's no wording, so he's just a normal card. However, my Beowulf, I'm sure you can't see it up there on screen, but I'll flash something on the screen for you, has an effect. This creature always attacks first during battle. So, just do it as it reads. I get to go first. So the first thing I have to do during a battle is I have to roll 2 die for the hit roll. The hit roll is always 2 dice. And my goal with these 2 dice is to beat her creature's armor level. Let's see, the big buck has 4. So, I have to roll a 4 with these 2 dice. Now, this little plus here, next to my creature's attack, is added to all the rolls for this creature. So I will actually get to add +4 to whatever my roll is. So let's just do that now. So my roll is a 9, which would normally beat that anyways, but I actually get to add +4 on it. So my roll is technically a 13 roll. So that's a hit. Now that I hit the big buck, we get to use my attack. So his attack here is Quick Maul. 2 dice rolls, +4. All right, so now we're gonna see how much damage attack damage we're gonna actually do to this buck. Oh, that was bad. So, 4 +4, and then I also have a little boost here in the back on my magic card, which is a 3. So 4 + 4 is 8, plus another 3 is 11. So the buck takes a total of 11 damage. So she will take away 11 points of health from her buck there. You can see she's at 39 now. But now the battle's not over. So a battle is always a back and forth. So now it will be her turn to roll against me, even though it's my turn. She always gets a rebuttal attack. And it'll be the same steps as before. So she rolled, so my armor level is a 6. She just rolled a 9. And then the big buck has a little +2 on there, so it's actually an 11 hit roll. So it hits me. So now she gets to use her attack for her big buck. And what's his attack?
So I get 2 dice rolls +2.
All right, let's see how much damage she can do.
That was terrible.
That is terrible. What is it?
4, 6.
Yep, 2 + 2 is 4, plus another 2 because of the card. 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple as that. So, it's still my turn. The battle is over during my turn though, so I can still play any magic cards before I relinquish my turn to my opponent. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to just end my turn to you. So now that it's Q's turn, she draws a card, as you do every single turn.
I'm gonna engage in battle with you.
No magic or anything?
No magic.
All right, well, so even though it's her turn, my Beowulf still gets to go first because he's faster, 2, he's got his effect that says he always attacks first during battle. So I rolled a 8, and I got my little +4 here, so it's actually a 12 roll, which is far more than 4, so it's a hit. Now we get to use his attack, which is 2 dice rolls +4. Ooh, that's not bad. 10, 14, and then plus this 3, 17 damage to your big buck.
Alright, now I gotta try to beat your armor level.
Yep. Oh, I'm glad this came up for the video, but not for the game. So anytime your opponent or yourself rolls double 6s during your hit roll, it's called a critical hit, which means she'll roll her normal attack roll, and then she will then double the total of the end result. While we're here, let's just talk about what happens if you were to roll double 1s. Double 1s, or snake eyes, is a critical miss. You automatically miss your opponent, which means you don't get to roll your attack, and you have to roll a single die against yourself. we can talk about that more when that inevitably happens for me. But she just rolled a crit hit, so now it's time for her damage roll. Wow. So, what is the total?
6 plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is then 12. So then you times it by 2, so 24 damage to you.
24 damage because of that crit hit. Oh, so you guys know at home, because she rolled a total of, it all added up to 12, because it was a crit hit though, 24. So, we'll take 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, oof, away from my bear wolf. My bear wolf is actually probably the stronger of these two creatures, but he is getting his butt kicked right now.
And I end my turn.
All right, to me, I gotta do something. So I'm gonna play magic card here. Herbal Poultice. Roll a die to heal a creature. If you roll a 1 through 3, heal 10 HP. If a 4 through 5, heal 20. If a 6, roll 30. So I get to roll a die, and I get to heal based on the results. Ooh, that's a 6. Awesome. So that's a that'll heal me 30 health. 1, 2, 30 health. Back to full health with my bear wolf. As you can see, magic cards can do many, many things in the Ward, and they can really turn the game around. So with that, I'm going to attack my bear wolf, and I'm faster. I roll a 6 plus 4, 10, which is far more than 4, so that's a hit. And now, oh, not good damage though. 5 plus 4 is 9, and then I still got this plus 3 here, so 12 damage to your big buck. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah. All right, so
Take
she gets to
that.
roll back against me.
Oh,
That
boy.
is
3, 4, 5.
That is a miss. So,
I missed.
this hasn't come up yet. Her hit roll was not more than my armor level, which means she misses. No, she doesn't get to roll for her damage or her attack damage now anymore. So, the battle's over. I don't take any damage from that. With that, I will end my turn to you.
Alright, draw my card. So he's getting low on health here. I'm gonna do something bold here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna sacrifice my big buck.
Which means she's now losing the game.
And then I'm also going to sacrifice
Oh God.
my Elkanaut, and I'm gonna bring out my Werehawk.
Holy crap. What did you have to sacrifice 2 to bring this guy out?
So he is an armor level 12, so I had to sacrifice 2 creatures in order to bring him out. I already had one on the field with some low health, so I used him as a sacrifice, and then I had to take one from my hand and sacrifice him as well to be able to bring out my strong, good Werehawk.
Yep. So just to recap, 6 and below can be summoned straight to the field for armor level. 7 through 11 require 1 sacrifice from either the field or your hand. And armor level 12, which is the highest armor level in the game, requires 2 because they're very hard to hit. Your armor level can never exceed 12 in the game of Ward, regardless of what power-ups or magic cards or buffs you put on it. 12 is the absolute max it can ever go to. Okay, now that we explained that, what are you going to do with that Werehawk?
I'm also then going to lay my bull power on my Werehawk and add +2 to attack, +2 to hit, +2 to my speed, and +2 to my armor level, which my armor level can never exceed 12. So even though I have a +2 on my armor level can never surpass 12.
How much health does he have?
He has 80 health.
Okay, let's get that put back up to 80 here. Okay.
And then what I'm also gonna do, because I really just want that bear wolf to go down, I'm gonna then layer my career buccaneer. So,
start a career as a buccaneer. Every time.
So with this, for 1 turn cycle, I'm gonna add +6 to my hit and +6 to my modifier. Are you
And
ready?
your modifier is this number right here. This little number right here. I probably don't know why I'm putting it up because I'm gonna just put it on screen with a image, but it's the little plus that's after the attack. That is the modifier. It's added to both your hit and attack rolls.
And with that, I'm going to engage in combat.
Well, I still have my effect.
That's
Bear
okay.
Wolf always goes first. So, oh my God. Well, great. I'm glad this came up once again for the game, but for me, that's horrible. Snake Eyes is a critical miss. Regardless of what his armor level is, I miss because I rolled Snake Eyes. His armor level could be 1. I'd still miss. Now, because I miss, I also have to roll a single damage die against myself. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I take 5 damage and I miss. Now it's her turn to roll for her hit and attack. That'll do it. That'll hit.
Definitely hit you. So I get 5 dice.
Holy crap. Oh boy. A couple ones in there. All right.
Still.
Yeah, a couple ones.
Still. So with this, I have 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25. 25 damage.
Oh my god, Beowulf. I didn't know you had that guy in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun thing with the pack crack system though, and everything being made as a Terran play. You don't know what your opponent's gonna have because we do not have the same decks. But it's fun. The deck is unique to you then. Okay.
And I end my turn.
Yeah, I bet you do. Well, I don't know if Beowulf can survive another one of those mishaps, so I am going to sacrifice my Beowulf. So now I have 50 in my cemetery. What do you have total?
I have 80.
80. So I'm still winning, even though she's kind of controlling the field. And I'm going to bring out my Fallen Crusader. So any equipment that was attached to your creature goes with him. So that was attached to him, so that is gone as well. My Fallen Crusader is an armor level 10, so I did have to sacrifice 1 card to play him. And then, because I really need some help here, I'm going to bring out my Elven Scout, which equips to him and adds +6 to my attack. And now, let's get my health set here. He has 60, whoops. He's got 60 health. I think, God, that guy's tough. Let's do it, let's rumble. Let's fight. I have a 4 speed.
I have 9 plus my 2,
You are
so
faster
I have
than
11.
me. Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, plus the
Oh,
my
that's
6.
right.
So
Yep, that
was a
hits.
hit.
Shoot,
So
that's right. The Career Buccaneer is there helping.
now I get 5 dice rolls. Ooh, that's a good one. So 10, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26.
Holy crap. This is not looking good here, Fallen Crusader. This is not looking good at all, but let's have a shot here. Let's see if we can hit him. He's got a 12 armor. Oh my god. He's got a +4 on him for his modifier, so that's only 7. I miss. I will end my turn there.
Alright.
So now,
This was only for 1 turn cycle, so now that it's back to my turn, this card goes away.
so a turn cycle would be, she played it during her turn, Q's turn, my turn. When it comes back to her, 1 turn cycle has completed.
But with that, I am going to engage in combat, and I am faster
You are
than
still
you.
faster than me. Oh my god, are you kidding? How? Alright, there's another critical hit. We already explained what that does, so...
We're gonna do some damage. We're gonna do some boo-boos here. So... we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 damage to you.
Total?
Oh, no, 40. I apologize, because I double it. 40 damage. You are dead.
Dead. My Fallen Crusader is gone. My Elven Scout goes with him because it was attached to him. Now, the game pauses, even though it's her turn right now, because I have to play a creature. There must always be a creature on the field at all times. If at any point I can't play a creature, I would then, and maybe it'll come up in the game, but I would have to shuffle my hand back into my deck and then draw the same amount of cards and continue to do that until I have a playable creature. You can sacrifice from that point as well. If you ever end up at a point where you have no playable creatures in your hand or in the deck, regardless of what your cemetery health is, you lose. But I do have one right now, so I think I'm gonna play my Wizard Frog. Fan favorite Wizard Frog. He does have an effect. During your turn, you may send a card from your hand back to your deck and shuffle. Double this card's damage for this turn. That's a pretty good one. So, alright. It is still your turn.
I end my turn.
Alright, we draw a card. I don't know if that'll help me. Yes, it will. Alright, I have something kind of sneaky. I'm going to play Bomb on your guy. It's an equip card. Equipped to a creature. If this card is removed from the field, deal 30 HP damage to the equipped creature. I equip it to you. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to, I believe I'm faster than you. Oh, I'm still slower. Oh, man. And you're hitting pretty hard. Okay, let's go for it. I'm using his effect. I'm sending this card back to my deck. I'm gonna shuffle. Wow, shuffle horribly, I might add. Now, because I did that, I get to do double damage for this, so I'm gonna roll. You're faster than me. I only have 4 armor levels, so easy hit.
Perfect.
Oh god, here we go. Oh my.
Well, that's not
It's okay, Wizard Frog, you'll be
10,
fine.
11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 damage.
Yeah, only 18, yay. Alright, Wizard Frog, here we go. We got a +3 modifier, so we need a 9 or better to hit this guy. We gotta hit this guy. That's a 6, +3 is 9. I miss, I just wasted my ability. Oh boy. I end my turn. It's not looking good over here.
Alright. I'm gonna engage in battle.
You're faster. Dang, Werehawk. Yeah, that'll hit.
So then I get my 5.
Oh, God. Ugh.
10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
Ooh. He's down to 12. He's hurting. He's hurting. That's a 9. +3, that's a hit. But unfortunately, I don't get my effect because it did say for this turn, not this turn cycle. I do a total of 9 damage to you. Woo!
And your turn.
Okay, we need some serious luck here, team. Oh boy. I end my turn. My Wizard Frog can't handle it, and you get to go first when you attack.
Well, I'm gonna then add and equip this to my Werehawk. He gets
jeez.
1 additional attack dice roll, so I will have 6 total. Thank you.
There you go.
Much needed. And I'm going to engage in battle.
Let's rock. Bring it on. Come on, Froggy.
That is a hit. So then I get my 6 dice total. Oh, not a good roll at all. 2, 4, 6.
I don't think it matters. I only have 12 health left.
12. Well, right there is 12. So
Okay, Frog's
off the
dead.
field he goes.
Unfortunately, I did have a plan, but it kind of botched, so this is perfect. I have no playable creatures in my hand, so I gotta take these 2 cards.
get that eater out of there.
Yeah, I had a plan with that too.
Ah, I could tell.
Yep. So now I have to shuffle, and I have to draw 2 more cards until I have a playable creature, which I do have a playable creature. I got my Water Elytoid, who has 60 health. Oop. We should probably pause here and let's do a count of our creature cemetery, see who's closest to losing. What do you have over there?
80.
Oh, okay, I got 50, 110, 160. Eek. Okay, so I'm clearly losing right now, and she is very much so controlling the field with that beefcake out there.
I got something up my sleeve.
Yeah? Are you done with your turn?
I am
It
done
is still
with
your
my turn.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, baby. I am a turn.
Chicken.
I think my Water Elytoid's gonna be able to handle you. He's not that bad. He gets 3 dice rolls +1, but my chance to hit you are pretty low right now.
Alright, I'm going to engage in battle.
You are faster than me.
What is his armor level? 5?
5.
Oh no!
Easy hit. Yep.
Get my 6 dice.
Oh god.
Well. Ooh.
Oh god.
10, 6.
It's okay, I can take it. What do you have?
I don't know, you're making
Add
me
your-
laugh.
add your dice.
God, 16. 4, 29, 30, 31, 32. 33 damage.
So, disclaimer, you will have to know a little bit of math how to play a ward. You have to know how to add, subtract, a little bit of multiplication, because you're adding dice. So there's our disclaimer for you. All right, I get to rebuttal, and I have a little +1 for my modifier, so I have to roll an 11 or better to even hit this guy. And that's an 8. +1 is 9. That's a miss.
I end my turn.
Okay. We need something. We need a miracle over here. How much damage did you just do to me? Oh.
32 I did.
I don't know if I can survive another one of those.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So
You're gonna sacrifice
I'm gonna sacrifice it because I don't think I could survive another hit.
Alright.
Because I need to bring out the Bugman.
Alright.
And I'm gonna play my common boots on Bugman, which doesn't make me faster still. My speed will be at 9, so I'm still slower. And with that, I will end my turn.
Alright.
Jeez, what am I at now? I'm in the 200s right now.
I'm gonna keep that for later.
This is a little one-sided right now.
Alright, I'm gonna engage in battle.
Yeah.
Who is your armor level is 7? Alright.
My armor level is 7.
Ooh,
Yeah, that does it.
That does it. That hits through. So I get my 6 dice again.
Eek! Oh my god. This werehawk is a monster.
10, 15. And that's. Okay, so 10, 20, 6, 31, 32.
You sure?
Yes. 32.
Wow. Ouch. Okay. Come on, Bugman. Let's do this. That is a 7 plus 3 is 10. That's a miss.
Swing and a miss. Your turn.
As you can see, this is why the armor level 12s require a little bit more to get on the field, because they are tough. It doesn't help me. I end my turn.
Just a chicken.
He's a chicken.
No, this would be. So the other part of this too is you can only have 8 cards in your hand. If you pick up that 9th card, you have to discard before you can do any moves. So I have 7. Oh boy. Yep. So, well, I'm just gonna do something to slowly dwindle my hand here, because I don't think you're gonna do too much to me, and I don't think you're gonna fit. So I'm gonna equip that to you, and I'm gonna slow you down. Why? Because
it doesn't slow me. What does it do?
Reduce the equipped. Oh, your armor level. I'm gonna reduce your armor level
by 2.
Yeah.
I think. So my armor level is now 5 instead of 7.
Yeah, why not? I may as well.
Why
I just
not?
want to really smack you around. All right, so I'm gonna engage in combat
All
here.
right, you're faster.
All
Come
right.
on, here's a crit miss. Here's a crit miss.
Well, before I go into battle, I'm in my battle phase right now. I am going to lay my Cure Minor Wounds.
So that is a. Why don't you explain what that is? So that's a quick effect card.
It is a quick effect card, so it means that you have to read what it says. So during battle, so I engaged in my battle phase, play this card from your hand, roll 2 dice, and heal the creature the result of the dice. So I'm going to roll 2 dice.
So, I was going to put that up here quick. So quick effects here, you can see there's a little symbol up in the corner. Once again, I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to put the graphic on screen. But there's a little lightning symbol in the corner. That means it's played any time during the game as long as the conditions on the card are met. So, like what yours just said during battle, play this from your hand. So,
yep,
that's what you did.
I'm going to take 2 dice, and I'm going to roll it, and I get to take 7 health.
Perfect.
Back to me.
And this has come up before, but you cannot heal over your creature's max health.
No.
Unless the card says you can. Simple as that.
And now with this, now I'm going to...
You are still faster than me, so...
Yes.
So, that card is discarded, though, because it was used.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hit you.
You hit.
I hit you. So now I get my 6. Whoops. Too many dice. I can't hold on to them.
Can't hold all these dice.
It's getting complex over here.
Holy crud.
10, 14, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 damage.
Oh. I need...
You need a
something.
hero.
I need a hero. That's a hit, baby. That's where it starts. That's a hit. That was a
Oh,
10
yeah,
plus
plus
3.
3.
And then we get, ooh, not bad. 10, 13, 16 damage to your Werehawk. All right, getting them a little bit lower.
All right, your turn.
Done beating on me yet?
No.
Things may just get interesting around here. All right. You are faster than me still, aren't you? I end my turn. As you can see, it's kind of a strategy that she's obviously controlling the field. Her creature's faster, far more stronger than my Bugman. So for me to attack and just open her up to an extra hit against me is probably not wise. So that's why we're just ending my turn here. Maybe when I get the field controlled a little bit more over here, I'll start attacking.
I'm gonna engage in combat.
Okay, you're faster.
Engage.
Engage.
4, 5, 6, 7. Your armor level is
Yeah, it's only 5 because of your unicorn over there. That's more than 12.
Yes, it is.
That is more than 12, I can see it.
That's
Okay,
more than 12.
Bugman is dead. That puts me up to, let's just double check, make sure I don't lose the game there. 70 plus 60 is 130, plus 50 is 180, plus 60 is 240. I'm at 290 right now. I am still in the game, and here comes the trump card. The Corn Creeper.
Oh no.
Now, the Corn Creeper's got a fun effect. Do 5 times damage during this card's first attack. This effect can only occur 1 time while this card is on the field. And he's kind of slow, unfortunately, so... are you done with your turn? That was, you killed me. Or do you have more plans over there?
Nope, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to equip my Night Helm to him, because he's kind of my last hope here. My Night Helm gives +2 to hit and +2 to my armor, so my armor's 5. And... I'm going to go out swinging. I'm attacking you. Let's do this. Ready?
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm attacking you. Let's do this. I'm slower, unfortunately. Just give me a miss. Just miss. Nope.
That would have been funny if it was a crit, though.
I know. This might be the end of
It
this.
might be 2 hands for this
This might
dice.
be the end of this pathetic game here, because I'm not doing good. Ooh, is it more than 30?
It might. Well, no, I got a whole bunch of ones.
Yeah.
12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24 damage.
Dang. Close, man.
Here it comes. It all comes down to this. My Corn Creeper. If I can get a hit on this guy, I can do 5 times damage.
He's probably gonna die.
Oh, and then you do me dirty like that. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus another 2 is 8. I missed.
Swing and a miss.
I end my turn.
All right. So with that, I am going to engage in battle.
Yep.
And now that we are in battle, I am going to ambush you because play this card only during battle. Summon 1 creature from your hand at no sacrifice cost until the end of the turn, then return it to your hand. So I am going to bring out a limited summon of a holographic Forgotten One.
Ooh, show him off. Ooh, so shiny. Okay, that's enough of that. Now let's use them just to throttle. You're just doing it to rub it in.
Just to rub it in. So
right.
I'm going to use my Forgotten One to go after you here first. Why?
Good.
Because I can.
And he has no modifier. I hope you miss.
Whatever.
Nope, that's a hit.
Nope,
I only have 5.
So I need 4 dice
To do 6 damage.
to do 6 damage, which you officially.
That is more than 6. So she killed my Corn Creeper. That puts me over my 300 max, which means I lose the game. Q wins. Wasn't much of a game, but I hope this was enough for you guys to learn how the game of Ward is generally played. It's definitely mostly a one-on-one creature battle. She did manage to get a limited summon out, which is always pretty fun. And it's mostly about just getting the creature out, buffing them up with some magic cards, maybe throw a few of those sneaky magic cards in that change the game a little bit, and have a bunch of fun. It is a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy it. We promise. Good game.
Good game. Oh,
Okay.
have good sportsmanship.
If you like what you see and you want to join in Ward, head to the website. It's www.ward-cardgame.com, and you can pick up your very own starter pack today. You can tear and play and start playing with your friends or getting throttled by your wife if you have to. That's always fun as well. But it's always good, even when you lose, it's still a very fun game. So have a great one. Turn the tides of Ward.